In this video, I will give you a brief overview of the different competitive styles WAKO offers, as well as the rules, scoring system, and categories that are in place. Alright, let's jump right in. So WAKO offers 7 different styles that you can compete in as an athlete. These styles or disciplines are namely full contact, low kick, K1, points fighting, light contact, kick light, and musical forms. These 7 styles or disciplines are then broken into 2 main categories. Full contact, low kick, and K1 fall within the ring category. Points fighting, light contact, kick light, and musical forms take place on the tatami or matted area. Some useful pieces of information to know are age, weight, and gender categories are in effect. Each of the 7 disciplines or styles have specified uniform requirements. Events with long pants do not allow low kicks. Events that require short pants do allow low kicks. Only K1 allows knees. All ring disciplines are only open to practitioners that are 15 years or older. Ring disciplines are full force or full contact. Kickboxers participating in ring disciplines do not wear t-shirts. There are uniform considerations and adjustments for Muslims. I will now show you a little bit of footage of each of the tatami disciplines. Point fighting, controlled semi-contact techniques with reasonable force only. Win by scoring long pants, no low kicks. A clean technique lands, the referee will halt the action and award the designated points and then reset the fighters to continue. Light contact, long pants, no low kicks, round neck t-shirts, continuous point scoring, no point resets. Kick light, short pants, meaning low kicks are allowed. This is a semi-contact continuous point scoring discipline. Musical forms. This is a no-contact performance-based discipline. A quick reminder, this video is not a substitute for reading the given rules for each event. It is just a guideline overview introduction. I will now give you a very quick overview of age categories, point scoring, and rounds. WAKO competitions have 8 age categories. They are namely children, categorizes ages 7, 8, and 9, younger cadets, which is 10, 11, and 12, older cadets, 13, 14, and 15, juniors, 16, 17, and 18. For ring events or ring disciplines, juniors is broken into 2 categories, younger juniors, age 15 and 16, older juniors, age 17 and 18. The senior category is ages 19 to age 40, and masters or veterans category is ages 41 to 55. Ring disciplines have an age 15 plus requirement. Light contact and kick light have an age 13 or older requirement. All other disciplines have an age 7 or older requirement. Point scoring varies in the different disciplines, the specifics of which need to be read up in the rules manual. However, I will give you a quick overview to give you the gist of how point scoring works. WAKO is very strict when it comes to point scoring. Factors such as range, control, structure, balance, intent, power, and speed are all considered before allocating a point. We can see here on the tatami general rules how points are allocated. 1 point for a punch, 1 point for a kick to the body, 1 point for a sweep, 2 points for a kick to the head, 2 points for a jumping kick to the body, and 3 points for a jumping kick to the head. In ring disciplines, only 1 point is granted for a valid landed technique. WAKO utilizes a digital scoring system that is displayed on screens around the competition area. This allows spectators and coaches to live track the scoring as it unfolds. Here are examples of the 4 different displays used in WAKO competitions. Full contact has its own display. Low kick and K1 style share a display. Point fighting has its own display. Light contact and kick light share a display. I will now quickly explain the full contact display, as if you understand this one, you will understand or likely understand all the others. At the top here, we have the discipline and kickboxers information. So what I'm going to do is explain the top information to you here. We have ring 2, this will be the location of the discipline. FC, this will be for full contact. I'll overlay a document that showcases the abbreviations for all of the different disciplines. S will be for senior. Again, I will overlay a document which showcases the different abbreviations for the different age categories. F will be for female and under 65 kgs. So ring 2, full contact, senior category, female category, under 65 category, and this is a quarterfinal event. So the fighters' names would be listed here. As you can see, by fighters' names, the countries they represent would be listed here, nice and straightforward. Here we can see the flags of the represented countries, so flag and country name abbreviations. Easiest way to see who's winning, who has the highest number here. This large number in the lower center of the screen showcases the round timer. Normally, this will count down from 2 minutes to 0. 2-minute rounds is the standard for most disciplines and age categories, but exceptions can apply. The lower left of the screen, we have the round counter showing the total number of rounds and the current round. 3 2-minute rounds is standard for ring disciplines. Here in the lower center part of the screen, we can see 3 different judge markings. J1 is judge 1, J2 judge 2, J3 judge 3. Each judge has 2 markings indicating the score allocations they have given. So judge 1 currently scores this fight 4 points to blue. So left number corresponds with the blue corner, right number corresponds with the red corner. Blue and red, so judge 1 is currently scoring the fight 4 points to blue corner and 5 points to red corner. Because 5 is 1 higher than 4, judge 1 is currently scoring the fight in red's favor. That is why the background is highlighted red. Judge 2 is currently scoring the fight 4 to 4, 4 points to 4 points. So the background is gray, indicating a draw. Judge 3 is scoring the fight currently at 4-3, so 4 being 1 higher than 3, that is why the background is blue. I will now explain these 3 center lines you see here. So this top line, or the space by this top line where you see this 1 red dot, that is the line that corresponds with judge 1. So this is judge 1's line, judge 2's line, and judge 3's line. The reason there is a red dot here is because judge 1 is currently scoring the fight 4-5, and that means 5 is 1 point higher. So you deduct 4 from 5, you're left with 1. That 1 is in red's favor, so there is 1 dot by judge 1. Judge 2 is currently scoring the fight 4-4. So 4 minus 4, or 4 subtract 4 is 0, so there are no points allocated to either side on judge 2's line. Judge 3 is currently scoring the fight 4-3. So 4 minus 3 is 1 point in blue's favor. So that is why there is 1 point on the blue side. So these 3 lines is a visual point indicator of the summary of this information here. And finally, we have, to recap, blue corner, red corner. This number here, if you are a casual spectator, this number alone will tell you who is winning the fight. So the reason there is a 1 on this side and a 1 on this side is because currently one judge here, judge 1, is scoring the fight in favor of the red corner. That is why there is a 1 there. Judge 2 is currently scoring the fight as a draw, so there's no points allocated here. So his point or his opinion is not showing up on either side, and judge 3 is currently scoring the fight 4-3 in the favor of the blue corner, and so judge 3 is giving the fight to blue corner. So one judge is giving the fight to blue, one judge is giving the fight to red, and one judge is currently giving the fight as a draw, so it's not showcasing. If all 3 judges were seeing the fight as blue winning, this would be a 3 and this would be a 0. If all 3 judges were seeing red as winning, just like judge 1, if all 3 judges had the fight judged like judge 1, this would be a 3 on this side and a 0 on that side. So whoever has the highest number here is who has the highest number of judge votes saying that they are winning. So whoever has the highest number here is the winner. And lastly, I'll give you just a little bit more information to explain these here. So I'll mark them with yellow. So we've got knockdowns, knockdown count, warnings, and minus points. And on the same thing on the other side, on this side it's running left to right. On the red side it's running right to left. Knockdowns, knockdown count, warnings, minus points. For the up-to-date rules, visit the WAKO website. WAKO home, wako.sport, load that page. Right, once here, we can go to legal rules overview. All the necessary documents can be found here, especially the WAKO rules last revision. All the information you need is there.
If I missed something important or if you have any questions, please add them to the comment section below.